We've been running the Streetband project for the last 7 weeks in St Andrews Primary School and Morford Primary School in Inverclyde.
So we've been taking whole classes, taking them through a process of teamwork, team building, learning the musical arrangements and just working together as a band. It's very active learning, it's very physical learning, particularly the drumming. I think with the call and answer elements, keeping them all, really focused, and they're not really given a moment to kind of switch off because we're throwing in, like, here's another call and answer, and developing all of our material at the same time. So it's been a great process with this school.
It's interesting teaching young people to play brass instruments in a larger group rather than one-to-one. There's a different kind of learning that goes on. They're encouraged to be very supportive of each other through making mistakes and through learning things really from absolute basics. And we're doing a lot of call and response work and a lot of responding to audio cues and a lot of singing and ways of pulling relatively simple musical material together quite quickly in a group and making it very exciting to perform and to play as a group.
I think that we are offering a different kind of experience. We're taking the kids, regardless of their background experience in school or in specialist experience on any particular instrument, and getting them together into a band, exposing them to music from different cultures, exposing them to playing in a situation that they won't get at school.
There's groups of 15, sometimes 20 children that haven't played a brass instrument before until they come on week 1. So obviously they learn at different speeds, at different rates, and they support each other through that process. And if by the end of the 6 weeks they can only play 2 or 3 notes, that's absolutely fine because we find a place for those 2 or 3 notes. I've seen some huge improvement in some of the young people's brass playing over 6 weeks. I'm amazed with some of them how they've progressed.
At first I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to be good at it, but now I feel like I've gotten better at it. Well, I felt it was kind of heavy, and when I couldn't, I'd look up. I couldn't really make the noise, but then I was like, I could make a noise.
Well, at the start I don't think I was very good, and I think I've improved by a lot with Matt and Marcus.
I think I was a bit iffy, but now I'm like on the beat kind of.
Oh, there's a huge difference,
particularly at the performance. Oh, it was incredible. The energy, it was incredible. Everyone loved it.
And they were so proud. They were so proud of themselves. They knew they knew themselves how much they had come along.
I can see an amazing amount of progress from week 1 to week 6. They really look and feel and sound like proper musicians now.
With parents, some parents are coming in and we're going to play in front of them. Okay, I'm playing one of the hardest drums. Okay, don't want to mess up, don't want to mess up.
The performance today was absolutely amazing. I have to say I was quite nervous but excited in the build up to it. The children were too. Whole staff, there's a bit of buzz in the staff room today.
Definitely surprised. It's definitely better than what I thought it was going to be. I just thought I was coming into a couple of trumpets, but no, it was fantastic. What a show you've put on. Well done to everybody that took part. Well, Chanel never really had much of an input with music before. She took up a trumpet. Now I've seen her looking into buying different music books for it, and She's been watching YouTube videos on how to play it, and so definitely it's made a difference in what way kids are going to do it from now on.
They learn to work together. They learn
To listen?
to listen, yeah, and to support each other. They gain skills that transfer from the musical aspect into other areas of the curriculum in the classroom.
Well, in particular, their general confidence, certainly their confidence in performing, and it's great in lead up to our Christmas show. We've got lots of children wishing to audition now that possibly wouldn't have done so before, and just their general interactions with one another. That you can see that confidence. They've worked really well as a team over the past 6 weeks.
I'm not really a fan of learning our homework or that, but I learned a lot and it was amazing.
The boys and girls in Primary 7 are obviously heading off to high school next year. They've already had an induction day last week actually, and I think maybe in the past I could picture some children kind of shying away from the music department and saying, that's not for me, I've never had a great experience from that before, but I certainly think now that they'll be heading there and saying, right, what can I get my hands on and what can I learn to play? So it's been amazing.
The guys have been great.
Yeah. They're so enthusiastic, keep it moving, tuned into what the kids are doing and break it down
very
so that
calm,
it works.
very supportive, and they've made it great fun.
It's fun them helping us learn new things, and maybe we can go on and get a job like this when we're older.
I just really like music. That's one thing that I really like in being in this. I think it's a really big opportunity. Be able to do something in the Beacon. I'm really happy that I can do this.
It's a really good opportunity for people who really want to do it.
Yeah.
I wish this was not just for this past couple of weeks. I wanted to go into we get to high school, and then if there's bands in high school, I would really like to join them because that would be really good and fun.
Yeah.
And kids that have never experienced or thought they haven't got a skill or a talent in music or rhythm or just creating things of their own, they've found new success.
We've just finished the school performance today, and then in a couple of weeks' time they'll be out on the streets of Greenock performing again in costume for the people of the town.
We have a Galoshans parade. We have to dress up and scary zombies and ghosts and things.
Everybody's excited about it, we're looking forward to it. We've got costumes half organised already, we're coming up with ideas of how we can enhance them a little. So yeah, great excitement in the school.
What an awesome parade. Just fantastic. The enthusiasm and commitment from the children, despite the weather and the slippery pavements.
Singing their hearts out, they were playing their hearts out, and lots of mums and dads, brothers and sisters, grands and granddads just beaming from ear to ear.
I was actually surprised they were so good. It's the first time I've heard Justin playing like that. They did an incredible job, like far exceeded my expectations of what such a young group could do, and they nailed it.
Oh, they were fabulous, absolutely fabulous. They had the whole crowd were really enjoying listening to them, and yeah, everybody took part well. It was really, really good. Kids loved it.
It's difficult to believe that they've only worked with Matt and Marcus for 8 weeks. It really is just the quality of what they're able to produce in such a short time, and the kind of party atmosphere that they're able to produce. It's just fantastic. If we do this again, we're doing that again. You know, it's just such good fun, and the kids get so much out of it.
I loved the parade, it was so fun. It was really enjoyable. I liked when we played outside the mid-kirk, and pretty much everything. I liked walking, I liked the playing, I liked all the music.
It was really, really fun just playing the drums.
Yeah, I'd love to play it again.
The kids from our school who I spoke to absolutely loved it, and I thought they'd be tired after the whole day, you know, because they've been here all afternoon, but no, they absolutely loved it.
This project has exceeded expectations, particularly in terms of the performance, in terms of the take-up, which was about 50% of the children we work with have all come out on the parade, in terms of their commitment to the costumes, and the playing standard was awesome for kids of 10 and 11 years old to pull off those kinds of arrangements and do it on the street for the very first time without any experience of parading, and just get out there. It's a real pleasure, and just huge congratulations to every single person involved in the project and the street band here at Galoshans at Greenock.
What I really want to see, and what I'm going to be looking at in terms of just the way I manage the music service, is I'm going to be looking and seeing how many of those children who picked up an instrument for the first time go on to play instruments either at secondary school or the following year at primary school. It's really important for us that we can inspire children in that way to want to play. And you know, Matt and Marcus are an important part of that.